Hello, and welcome to day 21 of the Happiness Challenge. So, today I would like to talk about something that came to me a long time ago, or not that long ago, I guess. Um, but I find it to be helpful for people, and I haven't heard of it anywhere else, so I want to bring it up today. So, I don't know if you've heard of the concept of your inner child, and what I think sometimes there's confusion on that topic, but it's a very sort of cliche, well-known phrase, your inner child. Tapping into your inner child. What does your inner child need or want? So, something that came to me was your inner old person. I don't think that's politically correct to say, but you're an inner older version of you. So that can be any type of you. So, I mean, let's say you feel like you're gonna live to be 100. Maybe it's 100-year-old you. Maybe it's 65-year-old you, 85-year-old you. Doesn't matter. It is an aspect of yourself that you can meditate on and think, okay, if I'm reflecting on my wiser, older self, what would this version say to me? What would they say about this circumstance? What would they say about my thoughts or feelings? Kind of advice would they give me? And it's about tapping into an aspect of your subconscious that can be maybe enlightening and help you to get out of the loops you might be stuck in. Because when you do that, when you think about yourself, like you try to think from another angle, it's another type of reframing and it's taking another vantage point. One of the worst things, well, one of the best ways to be unhappy, but worst things for happiness is being too stuck in your own little perspective. When we can get out of our perspective in different creative ways, it's really powerful. And so with this, I encourage you to reflect on, okay, let's say there's a 85-year-old version of me, meditate. How does this version feel? What would they recommend to me now? What wisdom would they give me? How would they be seeing this differently? Um, to give you some detachment and even cycle interruption I talked about in earlier videos from what you might be getting too stuck on. So yeah, I encourage you to think about that for yourself. Um, if there's an older, wiser version of you in your subconscious, what kind of feedback would it give you? Or in your imagination? What do you imagine this version of you saying? Okay. And I also find that it helps people have hope, helps them feel like whatever they're struggling with will end. And everything has a start and an end. So we're not stuck, we're not trapped. And so sometimes also focusing on the imagination of an older version of yourself can be helpful for having insight that whatever you're struggling with, it's temporary or it could last for a period of time, but it's not forever, probably. Okay. All right. Lots of love. I hope this is helpful and see you guys tomorrow.